Good morning, happy Monday. It is it's almost 7. Got here just a little bit ago. Washed my hair yesterday, so today it's always a little big because it's very clean. But this week's a little crazy. I woke up at like 4:30. I think I'm just a little stressed. I am out Thursday half day afternoon and then Friday and Monday. So you will get to see this week the madness of what it looks like when I know I'm going to be out. I have to do my sub plans, get all the copies and everything ready for the sub, and then make sure I'm ready for when I come back on Tuesday, as well as have plans done for next week before I leave for the rest of the team. So it's a lot this week. Kind of broken it down by day. I think what I'm going to do is this afternoon, because we don't have a meeting this afternoon, I'm going to probably do my Thursday afternoon plans and my Friday plans and try to get those copies together. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we have PLC after school where our grade level has to meet and work together. After that, I think I will do my plans for next week. And then on Wednesday after school, hopefully other people have their plans in, and I'll be able to get Monday's sub plans done and get myself ready for Tuesday, just have my copies in my Tuesday drawer ready for Tuesday. That's like what I'm thinking. There's also just a ton of stuff I have to do, like at home, just make sure the dog feeder is filled up and ready, the cat feeder, make sure the chickens are all taken care of, and our neighbor's gonna come check on everybody, but they should be pretty self-sufficient while we're gone. It's just a lot when you know you're gonna be out. So I just want to make sure everything goes as smoothly as possible. So any extra time I have today, tomorrow, and Wednesday is going to be dedicated to getting myself prepped and ready for that, and then set myself up to come back on Tuesday stress-free. So I don't have to do anything while I'm gone. We are going to, I didn't even say what we're doing. We're going to Universal on Friday and Disney Saturday, Sunday. It's my husband's birthday. And we have my whole family, there's 9 of us going. We all have 2 days left at Disney. We bought like multi-day Disney passes when we went for Thanksgiving last year, and our 2 days expires at the end of this month. So we went ahead and kind of made this trip happen. So it's a fun reason to be out. It's just always hard. As a teacher, you know, it's hard to be out. So I'm gonna get my morning slide put up and just get my music going, ready for them to come in, and then I will see you at specials. Hello, I don't think I saw you. I think I saw you at specials, maybe. Definitely not lunch. Super busy during lunch. I ended up heating up my food and bringing it outside to eat because I just felt like I worked like right through lunch. So, like kind of hectic right now because I'm trying to take like an old template I had and change the times to what we're doing now and like fill it in. So I'm hoping I'm not making any mistakes, but I'm gonna go through and reread and everything once I print. I feel like it's so much easier once I print the plans to reread, I'm tired, read through them and see what else I need to do. So I'm gonna do that and print them out and look through, and then like I said, I'm not gonna do Monday plans until probably Wednesday to give everybody time to put their part of the plans in. And then if there's anything that's not in, I've got plenty of stuff. I can pull something to use on Monday, but all right, let's work on some sub plans. It is almost 3:50. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because I'm getting out of here faster today than like a normal like Friday. Oh my gosh. But I know I'm gonna get later and later. Sorry, I'm like moving all around as the week goes on. I just know that that's how it is. Even when I feel like I think I'm in a really good place and I've got a lot done, by Wednesday I'll be here till, you know, probably like 5 o'clock that night or something, because that's just what happens. But I got Thursday plans done, that's a half day, and then I got Friday plans done, and then, okay, this is funny, I gotta show you. So when let me finish my thought. Brianna, slow down. I got Thursday plans done half day, Friday plans done. Most of the copies for everything is already made because I had it for this week. I'm just trying to use a lot of what I was already planning on doing. And then I do have like a little pile of stuff I'm going to copy as if they need it. But these are what the task cards look like. And a lot of times when I print these, there's 4 on a page, but the last page will have 2 at the top and the bottom is blank. And I guess I cut it off and I put it in there like it was a task card, but it wasn't. And so one of my kids made it a task card. I gotta find out who this is. I think I know who it is based on the one, but I gotta find out who this is. Genius. Gold star. I remembered to take it out of this set, so unfortunately they won't be able to make one for this, but I love the gumption on that. So I'm gonna put these in a baggie and then I'm going to pack up and leave because I got a pedicure appointment, nail appointment at 4:30 that I was just able to book. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get in today, but the fact that I can, I'll go ahead and do that because I think every day after today I'm gonna be here later and later thinking of things that, oh yeah, I need to print that or do that for having a sub. So I'll show you, I haven't even printed plans yet. I'm gonna wait, but I'll show you once I print everything, kind of what we're doing. Okay, bye. Happy Tuesday. It is 6:50 and I'm just getting everything turned on for the day. And I think I'm gonna work on a couple of these things for my sub. One thing I want to make sure I have printed is reading partners. I just have kind of like been making myself a little list of things to remember. Reading partners, updated dismissal, because afternoon clubs have started, so I want to make sure I put what those are on what days. An updated class list, lunch seats, so that my kids know where they sit, but just in case. And I need to print some writing paper to make copies of because I have a stack here that they've been using during writing, but just in case we run out of a certain style or whatever, I just want to make sure I have plenty. And I need to pull out coins because on Friday one of my math groups is going to be looking at coins, so I want to pull those out. Other than that, pretty much ready for the day. Let me show you, I'll show you this morning slide. Let me just take this off here real quick. Okay. I've shown these before and I will link them below. The person I bought them from on TPT, she made them for August, and then I was worried she wouldn't make them for September, but she did. So these are the September ones. This is just their to-do list for when they come in. And then this is their homework. So normally it just says like this. Today's the first day I'm actually having them tear out their homework this morning instead of during math, trying to like ease them into, you know, we were just having this, then I added this because we have our test on Friday, and then today I'm adding these, so it'll be the first time. We'll see how it goes. I put the student spotlight here, and whoever the student spotlight is gets to sit at our VIP desk for the day. So if someone has not paid for it or we don't have a birthday that day, then I pick somebody and I put who they are and why I picked them. So I could say like Brianna for showing kindness at recess yesterday or something like that. And then there's always a fun fact for the day. This is what the slides look like when you just get them. So that's tomorrow. But yeah, loving these. Hello. The kids are at specials and I am in the room. I picked them up in like 20 minutes, but I just went through emails, got through those. I think I only have like 4 in my inbox, things I need to do. And some of them are like, PTO like gives us some money. So one of them is about like submitting receipts, and then one of them is about our principal gives us some money to spend on like Amazon. So one of them is about ordering on Amazon. So I need to go through, I actually got a list from my friend. She already put in her order, and she made me a copy of her list because there was lots of stuff on there that I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I want to order that. So I'll share more about that when I do it, but I just left it in my inbox for now so I don't forget. That's kind of how I use my inbox, is like inbox is things I need to do, and everything else that I've done or taken care of gets moved into a specific folder. I talk about that a little bit more in one of my other videos, but yeah. So now I'm looking at Monday plans for my sub. I got Thursday done and Friday done yesterday. And I'm looking at Monday math. So I'm just looking at where we're leaving off on Friday. And then I'm gonna use that to help me look at what we're gonna do on Monday. But yeah, other than that, I'll probably just maybe get through math. And then I have to go pick them up, and we have a meeting right after school. Hopefully it won't be too long, and then I can finish these up and start making some copies. And I'll show you kind of how I organize everything. Hopefully I'll be able to make copies today. How I organize everything for a sub. So there is a lot going on my table right now, but making good progress. This I need to put away. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. I've got basically Thursday and Friday already right here. And then this is the start. I've got Monday kind of started, but I'm gonna finish prepping Monday tomorrow just because it's already almost 5. And I think I'm gonna just kind of work on my plans real quick. That way tomorrow I can make any more copies that I need and make copies of my stuff for next week for my team so that that's taken care of. I put a couple things I do. I put a little to-do list, like a running to-do list on the front of this cover, on the front of this folder, so that I can remember stuff that I need to like pull out or copy or do for the sub stuff. Okay, so then what I did was this is my Thursday afternoon folder. When I leave this for the sub, these won't be on here. This is just for me for tomorrow. So Thursday afternoon folder. In here, I have my plans for Thursday afternoon. I've got a class list, and I also put any changes to dismissal, like if they have like an after school club or something like that, or if they go to another teacher during that day. This is like an individual Thursday student list. Then I put our lunch seating chart, and I put Thursday, this is like my generic dismissal form, or like my dismissal, how I'll get home. Then I put in there reading and writing partners so that there's no confusion about that. This is kind of like the teacher, sub-teacher folder that they're gonna need on Thursday. Then underneath that, what I do is I leave, and since Thursday is a half day, all they're gonna be doing is wrapping up reading. So they'll do partner reading, then they'll do writing, and then it's lunch, recess, and social studies. So one thing on my to-do list is to leave the folders of writing paper out for the sub, but I'm trying to decide if I want to make some folders, like a writing paper folder for Thursday, one for Friday, and one for Monday, or if I want to just say this is writing paper for every day. I haven't decided yet, so it's on my list for tomorrow. But the only other thing they'll need is our social studies book, and all I do is I just like tag what it is, Thursday social studies, and then the pages they're going to do together. So this is Thursday. Then I have my Friday folder, same thing. In here I've got the plans for Friday, a class list of all my students that'll be here that day or should be here that day, and Friday after school we don't have anything or anything like that, so it's just blank. They can write anything in there they need to if someone's dismissal changes that day or something like that. How we get home sheet, that's just our regular dismissal. Reading and writing partners again, and lunch seating chart again. So this is the Friday folder, and then under that, this is all the Friday stuff. So starting with math, I've got blue math group, and I put what they're gonna do together and then what the kids are gonna do on their own, and they're gonna need coins, so I'll leave that out for her. Have that on my to-do list to leave coins out. This is for green math group. They'll do kit together, and then the stuff that they're doing on their own is in their book. So I think, no, it's not. This is it. And then if they finish this, then we're doing ketchup and pickles on Friday. Then I put phonics and grammar for Friday. This is for reading Friday. And then social studies for Friday. So that is everything for Friday. And then what I'll do on my table, I'll have my whole table cleared off tomorrow afternoon, and I'll just leave like all the Friday stuff in a pile, the Thursday stuff in a pile, and then the Monday stuff in a pile. Monday, I have the folder ready for Monday. So I've got plans for Monday, class list for Monday with dismissal changes that they need to know about, dismissal, normal dismissal, lunch seating chart, and reading and writing partners. Then one thing I do have ready for Monday, I don't have like math or reading or phonics or anything like that ready yet, because a lot of it is, I haven't made copies of it yet, but we are starting our science unit, so I just tagged the page that they're going to do in science, and then this is going to be the read aloud that they do in science, and this is from our curriculum. It's not from me. So I have a little bit of Monday ready, and then I have an extra folder because these are a bunch of extras, and probably what I'll do is I will end up usually what I do is I make a folder of like green math group extras, blue math group extras, reading extras. We usually don't need writing extras. And then science or social studies extras, like anything that they need. I usually just make like a folder for each subject so that if it's math time and they need something to do, they can just pull the math folder. So I'm just putting that at the bottom for now, and I will take care of that tomorrow. So on my to-do list is pull the coins out, figure out the writing paper. I need to make daily math review for next week so that the Monday sub can start that. Prep for Monday and prep my extras. So all of this is gonna go to the side here. I'm just gonna put it over here for tomorrow. I'll take care of all of it then. And I'm going to finish up my plans and get out of here. It is 5:30 or 5:25. I'm getting out of here. I got plans done for next week. Everything is here that I need to copy. What we do is, as a team, when we share stuff, we just put like the day at the bottom, and then we put whether it's whole group, independent, we'll put if it's a grade, we'll put if it's for small group, we'll put if it's extra. That way it's easy for us to like sort all of our copies for the week. So, and if you notice, this starts on Tuesday. I don't have any copies for Monday, except for, they will need to put out the task cards for Monday. We are kind of wrapping our unit up with money and then graphing, and we will be reviewing the unit next week and then test the following week. So got the plans done, got everything I showed you ready for my subs, and then tomorrow I will make copies for my team. I'll make copies for myself for next week, and I'll make sure the rest of my copies I need for my subs are ready. One of my kids made this for me today. Isn't that so cute? And she said she put lots of teal on there for me because she knows I love teal. So yeah, that is it. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm exhausted. My husband called and asked what I want to do for dinner. I said, if you're not doing something, then I'm picking something up because I am off duty tonight. We're pretty good about sharing cooking anyway, but he's gonna cook tonight. So I'm ready to go home and relax, and I will see you on, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. Bye. Good morning. It's Wednesday, almost 7 o'clock. I am sleepy today. Yesterday, my husband rescued a little kitten from the road. So we got it calmed down and took it to our vet that adopts out pets, and we paid the adoption fee so that she's very likely to get adopted. She's super cute, and she's like a little tortoise kitten, but she's not like you know, she was a little bit older of a kitten. Long story short, we were there till like 8 o'clock last night, so dropping her off. And if you know me in real life, you know 8 o'clock is like, I want to be in bed getting ready to go to sleep. So another little tip that most of you probably already know is the bottom drawer of my filing cabinet I keep as like student file folders, and there's no names on them, they're just numbers, so I don't have to do anything to it at the end of the year except take everything out and shred or get rid of whatever is in there. And then anytime I get, like, you know, you just get like all these little pieces of paper for kids, like dismissal change, or they're gonna be picked up early or whatever, I just take those and just keep dropping them in their little file folder so that I don't have accumulation of stuff. Even like nurse passes, like everything can go in there, so like that all of their stuff is in that one folder. Just an easy way to keep all that stuff under control, rather than having like one place for nurse passes, one place for dismissal stuff, separate it by kid. Been my easiest way. I used to separate it by thing, like nurse passes, stuff like that, but now I just do it by kid. Hey, sorry, my teammate walked in to bring me something for next week. So they've been so sweet about like getting me stuff for next week, because they know I'm out on Monday. So that's just the first bell. Update on Scholastic. We've gotten 3 orders so far, and a parent emailed me this morning about their order. They're gonna do an order, so that's 4. And we still have 2 more weeks. So each Friday I will continue to put it in my email. Just a reminder if they want to. And then on the 29th, I will go in and put in our class order. The great thing about that, I made it the 29th because these September's like offers end the end of September. So making it the 29th, that gives me the 29th and 30th to go through and put in my order, because it usually takes me a while to put in my order. Just because I try to go through and like get the most bang for my buck, and when you have classroom orders, then you earn like free books and stuff like that. So I like to make sure the free books I'm getting are like not repeats of stuff I'm ordering. So it just takes me a little while. I like to go through and you know, be very type A about it just to make sure we get the most we can. But anyways, I'm gonna sit here and check this math work from yesterday. daily math reviews and unlocks, and then I did make sure our math workshop side was ready. I did that. And then stuff I need to do this afternoon is my sub stuff, copies, and I need to pull out the science workbooks because on Monday with the sub, they're starting our science unit. So they're gonna get their science workbooks. So I just need to pull those out. I may even give those to them today or tomorrow, just so it's not a big deal. Okay, gonna check these and then the kids will be here in like 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, such a good day. I don't know if it is, I don't know if I said it yesterday or not, but their writing stamina is getting, that is the area where I see like the most growth. I see a lot of growth in reading stamina as well, but a lot of them already came with pretty good reading stamina. So that one's a little bit trickier, but like as a whole class, reading stamina way up. But the writing stamina is the one that they all come in. Majority of the class comes in like very little writing stamina, and I'm telling you, I think today they wrote for 20 minutes, and kids that at the first week of school literally would sit there and not get a sentence written are just writing the whole time. Like, I keep looking over thinking, oh, they're probably just sitting there with nothing to write, no idea what to write, and they're just working. Like, I love it, love it. Some questions about what we use for writing. We use units of study, writing units of study. I am not a huge fan of units of study. I think there's a lot of freedom with units of study for the kids, and I think that gets them excited to write because they literally get to write what they want. I do think it lacks structure. Like today we worked on transitions, and that feels very structured. Like, these are transition words, here's how you use them in your writing, and every single page circle a transition word to make sure you have at least one on every page. Like, that feels very structured to me, and I like that. Her lesson is not like that. Like, that is how I've taken the lesson and structured it more. But overall, her lessons are just a little too loose for me. I think it's hard for kids to take that and go implement it in their writing without more structure and without seeing it explicitly. So I always will put my writing under the document camera, show them how mine looks, show them how I do it. That way they can see what it actually looks like. Other than that, I do really like that the freedom that they have to write what they want. It's not like prompt writing. So they, once they break past that barrier of finding ideas, then I think at first the freedom is overwhelming to them, but then the freedom becomes what gets them writing for long periods of time, if that makes sense. I don't know. But that's just my thoughts on that, and I just wanted to share that I am super pumped that our writing stamina is rocking. I wish I would have tracked writing stamina from the beginning of the year. That would have been good to see, but maybe next year if I remember. All right, I'm gonna eat food real quick and go pick them up in 10 minutes. Bye. Hello, it is 5 o'clock and I'm ready to get out of here. I will be here tomorrow morning for a half day, and then I will be out Friday and Monday. Then I wanted to make sure I was ready for when I come back on Tuesday so that I don't come back to just a mess, you know what I mean? So what I've done is they're starting our science unit. While I'm gone, they're gonna start it on Monday. So I left those there so I can put their names on them, and then I'll put them over on my table for Monday, or I might even pass them out in the morning just to tell them to put them in their desks. Got some math stuff to check here, something I need to send home in the folders, and then some stuff that kids need to correct or finish. So this is what it looks like for my subs. I try to keep it very organized. I'll kind of walk you through this real quick. Those are clinic passes. This is my writing example that they'll need every day. So, and then writing paper. I just have the different styles in different folders, so they have some choice there. Those are for every day, so I'm leaving them kind of to the side. Underneath, I've got extras for blue math group, extras for green math group, and then extras for reading. And then this is kind of the Thursday subfolder. I showed you everything in here yesterday. And then underneath is what she'll need for the afternoon. Friday and Monday, what I did is I put little tabs: math, phonics, grammar, reading, social studies, and then it's just everything they need, all the copies in one stack. And then same thing for Monday: math, phonics, grammar, reading, and then science for Monday because they're starting science. I left these over here. These are the new task cards for next week. So instead of trying to have them like take the task cards out and put the new ones in, they can just take, let me show you, those 2 buckets, put them to the side and put out the new buckets. Coins are for Monday. I like to leave a little container or something there for paper clips, because when they take paper clips off all this stuff, I usually have like a stack of paper clips somewhere. So maybe they'll put them in there. And then what I did for Tuesday, you can see it is completely full. I've got my plans in here, and then I just went through and I made notes for myself of things I need to do. Like this, I need dice for this. And I did that for each subject just so that I don't have to think about it on Tuesday. When I come in on Tuesday, I can kind of stack all this stuff up, deal with it at the end of the day, and just pull everything out of there from the Tuesday bin and have everything I need. I'm very type A, and I think subs appreciate it. I try to keep my plans really simple, and I don't know if I showed you. Let me skip the front because that has some there's nothing on here specific. Okay. These are what my plans look like. Literally, this is end of writing, lunch, recess, social studies, pack up, dismissal, and then some time fillers if needed. On the front of this, it has just some specific stuff, but at the top I have helpers, students who may need reminders, my 3 things they need to know about behavior management, which is the money, respect, and the bell on my desk. Bell on my desk, first bell means we're too noisy, check your voice, that's a warning. Second time we go to silent work. So, and then underneath it just has, I have like the math plans, then reading plans, then the writing plans. I've seen lots of sub plans that are just, there's a lot going on, like very overwhelming. The longest part of my math plans, or part of my plans, is math. Everything else is like really quick and simple, and that's just because I've got my 2 math groups. So there's kind of 2 lessons happening every day. Let me see if I can show you. Okay. So actually, it's not even a full page. Let me just, the top of the page is student names. But this is everything for math. What I have is meet with blue math group, and then what blue math group needs to do when you send them off, then what to do with green math group, and what to do with what they need to do when you send them off. And then at the end, we end with daily math review. And then phonics and grammar actually starts down here, so my math isn't even a full page. That is just, I feel like my math is almost too long and too confusing sometimes, but everything else is really basic. One more thing I have to share, and then I'm getting out of here. It's 5:15. Is because I can feel it on my teeth right now. I'm dying. Jeannie Dragon reached out to me because I have her Germs versus Soap book, and my kids love it. And she said, I wrote another book called Cavities versus Toothpaste. Can I send it to you? I was like, yes, of course. And I showed it to my kids this morning. First of all, they were shocked. They're like, so you're basically friends with an author? And I'm like, yeah, basically. And they just thought that was the coolest. And then we read this book, and it is so funny. I'm not gonna give too much away, but I will tell you that she comes up with a name for the bacteria on your teeth, and it's called sugar poo. And when you read the book, it makes sense and it's hysterical. And so all day my kids are like, I feel a little sugar poo on my teeth. So we were laughing about that all day. But yeah, if you don't have germs versus soap, definitely have it. And then if you don't have cavities versus toothpaste yet, you need to get it because it was so good. Look at the illustrations too. Oh my gosh. My kids thought it was hysterical. So I'll link it down below so you can check out her books. She's so good. All right, I'm getting out of here for real. I'm probably not going to film tomorrow just because I think tomorrow's going to be crazy. So I'm going to end it here, and I will see you guys when I get back from the happiest place on earth. Bye.